What's good, YouTube? Little Dre 231 here. I'm gonna bring you guys my Chaos Agent deck profile. Went to regionals yesterday, Charlotte regionals. It was fun. My matchups were pretty okay. The decks that I wanted to play against, I played against like 2 out of the whole tournament, but all in all, it was fun. Deck worked perfectly. That's all I really have to say. I'll have my matchups in the description below. I came in 161st place. I know that's not well, but compared to how I did last year, that's an improvement. I'm improving every year whenever I go to regionals. So here's the deck profile. Hope you guys enjoy. Play 3 Earth, 3 Venus, and you know you can't have the Venus without the shine balls. I've seen a lot of profiles and some people only play 2 Venus and they take in the 1 Jupiter. In my opinion, Jupiter is much better in the Sanctuary build of agents because you want his effect to special summon the fairy that was banished or any banished fairy. That's my opinion. If you guys want to modify this deck to your liking, you can. This is just my play style. So, and in mine, I play 2 Hyperions. Anybody that plays agents plays 3 Hyperion. I've never seen a profile where people ran 1 or 2. But 2 is actually the best number in Chaos build because you always have that dead Hyperion, or you can't draw your last one. And with Soul Charge coming out, it doesn't matter if you have 1 or 2, you're going to get it back regardless. So continue on. 1 Christia. Christia came out and put in work. 2 matches I actually double sacked for Christia, and that won me the game. So Harold actually helped me round 2 against my Mermail matchup. It was fun and went honest. Tour Guide Engine, 2 Tour Guide Night Assailant. I wanted to play 3 Tour Guides, but couldn't get the 3rd one in time. So I just went with this. I'll show you guys how I recycled the Tour Guides. Night Assailant, I drew it majority of the time, so I just set it and let it do its work. Just flip, pop. People don't like drawing into it, but I don't mind it. Thunder King was a boss. Whenever I got him out on the field, my opponent had such a hard time. Then when I get Venus to hand and get the shine balls, he is such a big problem to get over. Spirit Reaper did his thing, said it, they attack, can't be destroyed, and they could not get over Spirit Reaper at all. So that Spirit Reaper did work. Birdman, I would have to say Birdman is the MVP throughout yesterday. Whenever I drew him or had him first hand, he just did work. Like, I'll show you guys my main first play if I have this hand, or if I go first and I have this card in my hand, this and Venus. I'll show you guys. For hand traps, 2 Veiler, DD Crow, Max C. Max C I dropped on 2 times throughout the whole tournament. DD Crow, I've seen it like twice throughout the whole tournament. But when I did have him, he did work. I was wanting to play a Cycle Reader in place of DD Crow, but the price of that, and I could not get it in time. Veilers, they did what they were supposed to do. 2 Trags and a Gores. Trags in my last matchup, round 9, helped me so much because I dropped them, had 4 cards in hand, then next turn switched them to attack and just beat over the guy's Centipede. Gores helped me against my Merrill matchup. Turn 3, the Mermail player thought that he had game. He attacked with Megalo. I dropped Gores, and he had nothing that can get over Gores. And it's not Chaos without Chaos Sorcerer BLS. They work so well together. I mean, it's just BLS and Chaos Sorcerer. For the spells, 3 MST. I usually sided out 2 just because there were a lot of artifacts there. It was crazy the amount of artifacts that was at this tournament. So 3 MST, Dark Hole, Transmodify, Lance, Creature Swap, Enemy Controller, Mind Control, Soul Charge. Soul Charge, I might cut for something else. I may not. I might keep trying it out, or I just might bump it up to 2. I'm not sure what I would take out. I might take out an MST for it, but I've only seen it once throughout my 9 rounds, and that once it actually helped me win the match. And I would play the 1 Treacherous Trap Hole to the extra deck. Gotta have the Jeff Jones Billy Break token. Yeah, ARG all day. Armory Arm. Barely went into. I could have went into Armory Arm, but I chose to go into Gachi Gachi instead, because Gachi Gachi was the best play at the time. Cataster never went into. Armades went into majority of the tournament. Saved my butt so many times, and with Gachi on the field with 2 materials, it's a threat. Black Rose never went into. Stardust never went into. Crimson Blader went into once against a Monarch deck, and I won game 2. And Leo. Leo, surprisingly, I can get out so fast in this deck. It's great. Whenever I make it, it's so hard to get over. For the rank 2s, Dark Mess, Gachi, Degusto Phoenix. Went into Degusto Phoenix once. Degusto Phoenix helped me win my round 3 matchup against Dragon Swarm. Gachi was just MVP. You know, Big Rock Man say no. No. Dark Mist went into against Black Wings. It was good. For the rank 3s, Fortune Tune, Zen Mains, Tim Tempo, MetQuip Engineer, Levier. Fortune Tune, which people really don't expect anymore, went into it at least 3 times, put it in defense. My opponent couldn't get over it, so I gained 1,500 life points from it. When it goes to the grave, recycle my tour guides. So this is what helped me recycle my tour guides, but I might drop this for something else because I picked up my 3rd tour guide. And for the side deck that I ran, which worked phenomenal, 1 Banisher, 1 Fossil Dyna, 1 Fire Hand, and 2 Ice Hand. Now, the Banisher is for Bujin, Madolche, Mermail. I've seen it once, but didn't really do anything. Fossil Dyna I've seen a couple times. That this combination right here, I've seen throughout all 9 rounds when I sided. I always drew into the Ice Hand first, which is what I wanted. I would set it, they'll attack, I pop 1 in the back row, bring out the Fire Hand. It was phenomenal. phenomenal. One system down for Gargia, Swords of Castellan for Bujin, and Close Forest. Close Forest, I was hoping to play Madolche, Gravekeeper, Dark Rose, or anything that plays field spells. Did not play it, but Close Forest is a good card against them. For the traps, 1 Soul Drain, 2 Gozen, which helped me against Monarchs, 2 Trap Stun, and 2 Wiretap. Wiretaps put in work. There was actually a match where I had 2 Wiretaps set and I had Trap Stun set, and my opponent, it was my turn. I activated Trap Stun. He tried to activate, I forgot what trap he tried to activate, but I activated Wiretap, and from there I just swarmed the field and got game. So Wiretap put in work. Real quick, I will show you guys the combo. If I have these 2 in hand, I love this play. And I'll summon Venus, special summon 2 Shine Balls, bounce 1 back, play Birdman, special summon the Shine Ball again, then go into Gachi, and go into Metquip. This play right here won me so many games, and my opponent could not do anything. So, went X4, wasn't the best, got a game loss for something stupid. Hope you guys enjoyed the deck profile. I'll have my matchups in the description. Please comment, subscribe, tell me what you think about the deck. And until next time.